FlossTube, I'm Joy.
I'm Emma Kay.
And we're the Carolina Stitchers. And it is January
19th,
Sunday. We are very happy to be back. We hope you guys had a great week. I don't think I left the house this week.
I don't know if I did.
I spackled. I did more touch-up paint. I bought these cute little paint pens from Amazon that you literally like put in the can and suck up, and then you can just...
Oh, that's really cool.
So I did that, and I shopped because I said I was going to stitch from stash, so I'm doing nothing but purchasing at the current moment.
Well,
and what else?
I don't know what I did this week. Now that it's just blanked.
Yeah. It's just blank. Because you kept a 4-month-old alive all week. She's so sweet.
She is.
Cutest little thing.
Mm-hmm. Growing like a weed.
Can't believe it. Aren't they all?
Mm-hmm.
The grand boys are growing. I keep getting pictures and now they look like kids.
I know. Time flies too fast.
I don't enjoy that.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, other than that, I have stitched. I have tried to stay on my plans, but not so much because I am just trying to stitch all the things all the time all of a sudden. So we'll see how that goes.
I got some decent stitching this week. So.
Well, good.
Yeah.
And I think this week should be quiet for me. What about you, Emma?
I've got dentist and then pediatrician. And then that should be the days it's snowing here. So that'll be fun getting there. It's like 85% chance on Wednesday. That's crazy.
I know.
I don't think I've been here since it snowed since I was in high school.
The last measurable snow, I think, was 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what are we going to do?
Be very chilly.
Everyone's asking if we're exciting. I don't like hot cocoa.
I love it.
Everyone's asking if we're excited about it. No, I'm not excited. I would like to see it maybe snow, look at it in the atmosphere, and disappear as soon as it hits.
Build a snowman, make a snow angel. Hopefully it's enough to do that.
I don't think Sophia wants to do any of that, Emma.
I'm going to order her a snowsuit today just in case.
Do not order her a snowsuit.
Get her a little picture outside. She's got a thick jacket, but she needs a little picture for her first snow.
You would never use that snowsuit again.
True.
She would be outgrown it in a week.
She's got several, like a thick jacket, some sweaters.
What I should do with you guys? Yeah. Well, we lived in Washington for so long that we
have a snowsuit there.
We had snowsuits for a long time, and I would just keep them so then the girls could use them, but we rarely ever needed them here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know about this cold vortex, but I'm not enjoying it. I think today's supposed to be 66.
Yeah, I thought it was warmer today. I mean, still a little chilly, but not like 30.
So that's exciting. How do you guys feel about the TikTok ban?
I heard that it might get uplifted, but we'll see.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm fine without it. I haven't been on it since college. I deleted the app when I had to take my finals because I needed to study and just never redownloaded
I am Gen X. Can I tell you that I have been on it before, but only when I was solving crime.
Oh, yeah.
When all that stuff happened
in Idaho.
And they had... TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, I think I can figure it out.
They put the pieces together.
Yeah. And so that, and then just because I had seen it on Instagram and it sent me to TikTok. Do you remember the girl that thought that the body was buried in the back?
Mm-hmm.
And every day she was posting stuff, and then the police came out there with a cadaver dog.
Yes.
And then thought they smelled something, so they dug up. It was nothing. But they dug up her whole backyard. So... followed that.
Well.
So yeah, I think I did TikTok with true crime a couple of times, but that was it.
Yeah, I just never really did it.
So
I like my
in
Instagram
the world?
reels.
Yeah, I do love some Insta.
Mm-hmm.
We're both on Insta. I post almost every day, but I certainly get on there and look at all this. I'm like,
I look at everything.
They have to have stitching, weenie dogs. Not all. They don't have to have all these, but it's either stitching, weenie dogs, or sports. Or I guess like decor.
Yeah, I like home decor stuff and
anything else I'm not following. I don't want to watch your skit with your husband. Because I have a husband. We're not doing skits. But what else? I don't think I've done.
Been eventful. You've got a B-day coming up. That's exciting.
Is it? Because that's jury week.
I just forget about jury week. Oh, that's what I've been doing this week. I've bobbinated so much floss this week. It was crazy. I still have 44 more skeins to bobble, whatever it's called.
Bobblinate.
Yes.
Yeah, I bobbinate all of mine. I know everyone's like, yeah, don't be wrinkly. It's okay. Mine's not wrinkly. I have some bobbinated right now.
Yeah, I've started to store my floss similar to that.
Because this is
the DMC
that's
bobbins.
a hope gone horribly wrong.
What?
Because these are cute and all, but then what happens? What do you do with that? I don't want to say
white
that.
out.
And it's paper, so I don't want to do this. All I want to do is stitch and finish, which I think is one thing I'm going to do this week.
Love it.
Maybe if it snows, get some
finishing done.
Podcast going on to get that done. But otherwise, we'll do a disclaimer. You could hear dogs, babies,
my baby,
husbands, teenagers. It's a real Barnum and Bailey situation over here, so you could hear any amount of things. I don't think we had any questions this week. Did you see any questions in the comments? If you ask a question, I will try my best to answer it there or here. I did watch FlossTube. Down below we have a lot of channels linked, because if I watched you or have watched you, I just link you down in the description so everybody can see that. And other than that, I think we're ready to get into our
Yes,
whips.
I didn't watch much FlossTube. I watched Bear in the Big Blue House, so yes.
Your time has started, Emily. You ready?
Yes, I am.
You want to show your whips?
My whips. This is a whip I started yesterday. So it's the Snowflower Diaries Joyful World February. This was part of a stitch along. You sent this to me in like 2019 because that's when I printed it off. I just never did it. Yes, it is a freebie. I've got it linked as well. So this is the pattern. Hopefully y'all can see that. It kind of printed wonky on the printer. And then I'm just doing this on it's not really a scrap piece of fabric, but an extra fabric I had. And the called for DMC, except for the greens, I just had to do a close call. And with this, I think I'm going to switch the yellow because I stitched that beak a bit, but with the fabric, it looks like it's kind of hard to see.
I see.
So.
And it's so funny because on the table I had brought out all my winter stuff I need to FFO, and this was one of them.
I love it.
So I stitched it on Ale, and I'm not sure if I used the called for or not.
See, this is the called for except for the greens. I've got it all. Boop.
Is there purple?
Yeah, it's like a periwinkle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I did use the called fors. She has January through December, and she has them in maybe 3 different languages.
Yeah. Oh, there was a ton. There's like 5. Yeah, because I did the Spanish. And then there's also a Facebook group. I don't know if it's still active because I went to join it yesterday. And I don't think I've got
And all of a sudden, I'm really into geese. So it's like the 90s.
The ducks
come back. I had all the geese in the kitchen. I did all the geese canisters, all the geese border that I hand stenciled on the. Yeah,
it's coming back.
Any more whips?
Yes. This is a new start as well, which this is one Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread sent me like a while ago when the Barbie movie came out, and I bought it and I just started it. So it's by Frizzy Lizzie, and it's I'm Just Ken. So this is on their Etsy shop. And I thought this was just a fun pattern. I'm stitching it on just I got it from Joann's, the DMC Charles Craft.
It's a sparkly.
Yes. Thought it would be perfect.
That's so
for
cute.
Barbie. And I'm just doing the called for, even though I don't know if I should backstitch because his hair is very light.
I would put it all in and then see. What you think?
Yeah,
what are you going to do? Are you going to put it in baby's room?
Maybe.
Is there a Barbie?
I bet I could find one. By now there is, but this, I'm keeping on my floss nice and neat.
What's it say?
Barbie bag. I'm great at doing stuff. It's part of the song.
Boop. So cute. Frizzy Lizzie.
And the bag is Black Cat Stitchery. Which I use this bag a ton. I love it.
Yeah. Emma's the Barbie gal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got a mountain of whips. This is one of my WIPGO pulls. Nora Corbett, Aquarius. Emma and I both are Aquarius.
Mm-hmm.
So I stitched a little on this. I can only stitch on it during the day with great lighting because I'm doing a lot of, her whole face is 1/1. This is on vellum with the called for DMC, which is one thing I do enjoy about Nora Corbett is the ease of getting the floss. So you can see her face is starting to come out.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
So I stitched on that. This was my building block sal pull. I'm pulling every week. This week was Farmhouse Christmas, Little House Needleworks, Dairy Farm. And I stitched this while I watched 2020 on Friday night. It was a new one.
Oh, yeah. The younger sister was telling me about that. It feels so weird saying that.
I know.
The youngest.
And I had, she was watching it with me. I used to watch 2020 with my grandmother when I was a kid. And it was one of those episodes that didn't look too,
crazy.
Yeah, nothing too crazy going on.
Yeah.
But I had called it, like who did it and where he was within 5 minutes. She's like, this is the least fun. This is stitched on L, and I'm using all of the called fors, which is, I got the cow in, finished the middle block, and I stopped because I'm out of the red.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's cherry cobbler, so I'm going to buy some of that. But yeah, so I was happy just to get some done. That's my goal with the building block sal. And I just use the free app on my iPod. Nope. My
iPod, bringing it back to 2008.
Which was, no. My iPhone. What in the world? And I don't take them off. So it's a wheel with all the building blocks that I have going on. And I don't take them off. So if they come up more than once, that's fine.
That's just what you stitch.
I was really in the mood for One Nation lately.
Oh, I love this
ByGone
one.
stitches. But I think it's about to go back into the whip bin and wait for its WIPGO call. Because it wasn't a call. It was just me.
Just stitching it.
So I got a lot. I think last time I had 22 stars. I think now I have 29.
And didn't you say you did the math? A star takes like what, 27
7 minutes.
Oof.
But when you're
beautiful.
really trying to budget out. So I have these to do and then another should be 6 across.
Mm-hmm.
So then I row here and then I can get started. And this is on L. Picture this plus. Emma gifted me Abe Lincoln from StitchCon. Yeah, so I think this is going to go back into my whip bin and wait
for its turn.
Yeah. And then I was all over the place. This is a new start. This is Home Sweet Home by the Housewives. This was in my new start bin.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that on Insta.
Yeah. And I do have the finishing piece and it's already hanging up. Patiently waiting. This one's also patiently waiting for a stitch.
Oh.
My things are so nice. They just wait for me. So I started. I got a lot done. I am stitching with a friend on Instagram. Let me just pop this out. This is how much I got done this week.
Oh, you got a ton done.
I was trying to stitch on it yesterday, but I was watching football. My team is not involved. Go Carolina Panthers. So I think I'll be done this week. And so hopefully when we see you next Sunday, it's going to be
finished back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So I did that. And then I was watching Missy and Kathy on Two Needles Pulling Thread, and they were talking about the Main Street Country Cottage Main Street series. I think they're interested in starting it, and they don't see it very much. I thought I'd bring mine out. I have the entire series, and they're charted in DMC. And if you go online and look, they're bright. See how bright this is? And so what I've done is I've chosen all of my own colors from all my Fancy Floss across every brand. And with that, that means that I do a lot of picking out. So say I put a color in there and it's just not quite what I like. So I'm narrowing it down. But what I have so far, I love.
I love that fabric with those colors.
This
That's
is Pictures
beautiful.
Plus, but I cannot remember the name of it. But it was pretty similar to what they had going on. But you can see how my colors are not the same. But they're going to be much more my style.
Oh, for sure.
Which isn't prim, but it's not
super bright.
Yeah. And these, when you look them up, I know it looks so blue, but if you look up the DMC, it was sea green and like a sea green dark and light for the main pictures. So, yeah. It looks like it's mainly, well, I guess when you get close up, you'll see a little bit of the aquas. So I just did a little conversion. And again, if you are interested in my conversion as I go, I'm more than happy to share it with you. I have that, and I went ahead and I picked some colors that I thought I would use during it, because like I said, these houses are bright. Orange, purple, pink. So I went ahead and picked some colors I thought would be possibilities for me.
I love those colors. It's pretty.
Like I said, but don't hold me to it, because there's a possibility I change it as I go if I don't like the tone. So that is actually my building block draw for next week. So I am going to leave it out. I don't know what we've done here. Okay. Focus back.
You're blurry.
You got blurry. So yeah, building block will be part of the plan for next week. Home Sweet Home, I'm going to finish. Hopefully maybe today. And then I had no actual finishes this week. I did have some haul. You had finishes.
I did. I had one. So this is the Witchy Stitcher Ghostface Valentine. The Scream franchise is probably my favorite as far as scary movies go. And
it's so funny because that was like Dad and I's one of our first scary movies that I don't enjoy the movies or being scared, but that is one that we saw.
I love it. So I finally finished it, and then I ended up switching. So this top and bottom were supposed to be 8/17, but I was not about to pick those out. And then with this, the heart was supposed to be centered, but I liked it better just going all the way through even.
I love
so with
that,
this part,
Irma.
it's just a little different. But yeah, just in time for Valentine's.
Nothing says Valentine's like the Scream guy. Did you buy anything? Did you get any haul?
I'm stitching from stash.
I'm still waiting for two things. I have an order from Farm Girl Dry Goods that's coming in. I talked to her this weekend, and that's on its way. And then a 1, 2, 3 stitch, because remember one thing was on back order.
Oh, I do.
So I told him just to ship it out.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was supposed to be here Friday, and it stayed in North Carolina an extra day, so now it'll be here Monday. But I did a fat quarter shop order. This is super crinkly, and I need some scissors. Who knew that was? Usually you can peel it back. Uh-oh. So let's see. I've seen this absolutely everywhere, so I jumped on the bandwagon. And I bought all the Little House Needleworks Sheep Virtues.
Oh my land. I love that.
These are out of stock again there, so I just put my email in, and then as soon as I got notification it was in, I jumped over there. So this is Hope. I'm going to stitch them all as one. This is Love, which makes sense. Looks like I guess these are monthly, because that looks like January.
It does, with the snowflake.
Yeah. This is Peace. Not to be shaky. Emma was so nice to bring me a coffee, but now I'm like,
yeah, I've had like 2 espressos and an espresso.
Courage. What in the world? like it's either focused on us or this, but never the same. I cannot read backwards today either. Faith. I guess I need to buy a button pack. I see buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Simplicity. How cute. It doesn't really look like that much stitching. Patience.
I just love that it's all sheep.
Isn't this the virtue I need to work on? I think I'm pretty patient.
Yeah,
this week I haven't felt it.
What?
Maybe it's because I was internally not patient. Just didn't let it show that much. Wisdom.
Love it.
That's always. If you're not learning, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
New book this week was Darwin's Doubt. Oh. It's a physicist, and it's written very much like a physicist would write a book. Friendship. Emma looks like she can't wait for me to stitch these.
I know, I'm looking at those sheep like, those are so cute.
Kindness. Oh, the pumpkins.
I love the pumpkins.
I was telling somebody this week, I'm like, I literally just lived through the months trying to get back to October.
That's what I was ready for Halloween the other day. I was thinking about that. I'm like, my house could really use some pumpkins.
We just live our lives that way. Gratitude. See, they're monthly sheep virtues.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. Joyfulness. Now I have plenty of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the name, you know.
I was just going to say that.
Mm-hmm. So I bought those. And then I bought Paisleys and Polka Dots. Their perpetual calendar.
Oh,
and I bought this block because I want to do a finish and stick them in here.
Mm-hmm.
But now here's my newest issue. I bought this because I had purchased the monthly Quakers. Remember I'm doing the January?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost finished with the January and I've decided I don't want to do them. Yeah. I don't know if it's just the Quaker situation or what. So I thought, what if I do, the Housewives have those bloomin' roots this month. Or not this month, this year. And so it's a house. And like it'll say bloomin' roots or whatever. But then I thought, what if I do just the monthly houses and every month has a house?
I like that. I think that'd be cute.
So this thankfully is bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it really gives you a lot of options for what can fit in here.
Cute.
And now I'm considering that. But I have to make some decisions. Fat Quarter Shop this month has Stitchin' with the Housewives as their monthly sale. So all of it's 20% off. Hold on one second. I need to take a drink of some coffee. No, I got out of the shower today and all of a sudden I have allergies.
It's the weather changing warm and then cold and then warm.
I'm like, I know I'm not sick because I went nowhere and I loved it. I did get we showed you one freebie, the Snowflower Diaries, and then Textilly Crafts. If you don't follow her on Instagram, head on over. She did a new FlossTube, and she did, I'm trying to color it up, the actual pattern, and she gives away a freebie with her. You join her newsletter and you get it in the mail. And I thought this would be perfect. It says true friends are the best gift. I thought that would be perfect if you have a what's it called when you go stitch with all the people?
Like a stitch away or something?
A retreat.
A retreat, yeah.
Good goodness. If you have a retreat, how cute would that be? It's on pink fabric, so it's not full coverage.
Mm-hmm.
So you just stitch this
the white.
and then just finish it. So I am considering that for my for next year. And then we did that. Did you have any other freebies?
I'm going to save the one I found for next week. I think it'll be a good next week one.
So that was my haul. I did go through my stash though, and I picked out 2 things I was thinking about doing.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything? You show yours plans. And then I'll show mine.
So this one was a whip you passed down to me, and I completely forgot that last year I bought the floss to do it. So this is what's done so far.
Hands-on design.
Yes. Oh yeah, I didn't even show the pattern. Yes, please.
You can show
I love a chocolate bunny.
We just get so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Hands-on design, chocolate bunnies, and I remember purchasing this at Fire Poppies.
And I
no
got all
longer.
this from 123 Stitch last year and did not stitch it. And so that's not going to be a waste because I'm going to work on that hopefully this week. And then my sister-in-law started, it was a rainbow row piece, and I was looking through my stash and found,
I had an
I don't
extra
know if it's the
one.
same one. It's
So
Rainbow Row.
Is that like the mini?
Barbara
and
Cheryl Present.
Yeah.
Rainbow Row.
I have 2 different versions.
And so I'd love to start that
Rainbow
one.
Row is in Charleston,
yes.
South Carolina.
Been there
If you
plenty
haven't
of times.
seen it, yeah, you should
definitely
go
worth
visit.
it. Yes. And then the last one is, I forgot I bought this at StitchCon last year. It's the Artsy Housewife Beach Wrap. So I thought that'd be cute.
I'm going to stitch that one, Emma.
Mm-hmm. You can do it.
Gotta stitch fast.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I found 2 things in my stash. One thing, thank goodness I found because I almost ordered it. All of a sudden, I'm into geese and swans. So, I do have the Brenda Gervais Christmas swan. And I almost ordered the summer swan. I was going through my things and I was like, holy cannoli, I have the summer swan.
I love it.
Because I think I can put that up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because America's all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I found that. And then Lori from Once Upon a Stitch was showing her whips, and she has a red house sampler that I fell in love with. I don't have that.
Oh.
I ordered it though. Farm Girl Dry Goods. I don't know what's happening. But I ordered that. It's on its way. But it's by the Sampler Company, which were a little tricky to find. But then I found this, which was given to me at StitchCon last year. And it is Sampler Company Designs, but I don't see a title.
I'm not sure.
But you know what I love about this is look at those colors. I think that's why I'm not attracted to most samplers, is that I am a colorful gal.
Yeah, there's like a point. A lot of them are just like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Different
How
colors.
cute is that? I
Adorable.
don't see it. Just a Sampler Company.
I bet if you
Designs
open
by
it, it's in
Brenda
it. Because I see there's
Keys.
some wording here.
It says left.
Or maybe that's just left page.
So, I don't know. Let me show you close up. How cute is that?
Adorable.
Oh,
I love a
people.
sampler. I need to do more.
So, these aren't my plans for next week, but these are 2 things I set to the side because I would like for them to be my plans at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But how cute is that?
Adorable.
So I grabbed those, and then I have some I want to finish this week.
Let's do it up.
So I grabbed all my winter items that need a finishing. I thought I'd show them to you guys.
Yes.
So, of course, the first one was the freebie that we're going to link below. She has every month. I would love to do every month. Did I do January?
You might have.
It might be in this
pile.
pile.
Me about it. Well, let's see.
This is Little House Needleworks, I believe. Is that too Santa-ish?
Nah.
It looks more like...
I think it could be winter. There's some ice skates and a quilt. Oh, that's cute. The little cardinal.
How cute are these? So I think that could totally be winter.
Mm-hmm.
Stitched on L, and then I have this that I finish them on. This was the piece that I gave away, and then it came back to me.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So, but it's perfect for these.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put them on. This piece I Goodwilled in one of my fevered frenzies of cleaning. Emma came in today because I'm cleaning out the cover room. There's a box out there because I'm also decorating downstairs. Which, on a side note, the best way I found to decorate come January is you take everything down. You take all your decor down. But it messes with my husband big time. Like on the end table now beside him, there's nothing. He was like, why is there nothing here?
It's plain.
I know. Last year he's like, are we moving? And you didn't tell me. So anyway, I've got a box full of decor out there because I'm going to use it downstairs, and what I don't use will go to the girls. Mm-hmm. So Emma's already trying to get stakes of claim.
When you go from an apartment to a house, you just realize how little decor you have. Mm-hmm. In an apartment, right. It seems big.
This is Stitch on L, and I couldn't...
Oh, he's cute.
Who is he, though? I don't know. Who in the world are you?
It's not like a Plum Street?
No. I thought hands-on design. No. Heart and hand. I don't know who he
It's a
is.
mystery.
But he needs to be finished. This is a with the needle. This is the February.
Oh, I love this one.
So I have that done. I keep thinking maybe I'll finish it somehow where it can go around a basket. Maybe.
I like that idea.
I'm not sure if I use the actual colors or not. I feel like I did not because it looks brighter than the, these are kind of not faded, but
like muted.
Yeah. I want to say dull, but that's not fair. So did that. This is hands-on design. How cute is this little dude?
I like the pop of colors.
She did 12 months of I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus today. I took a Goodies. I've had a headache for like a week. I took a Goodies, but it's orange flavored with coffee. So I am, yeah.
Yeah.
So these are cute. But she did 2 different series. The series of months, and then she went out. Not went out. She went with another one.
I love those, the orange and the teal. You don't really see a lot of that with like the January or winter stitching.
Nope. Because January can be not bright. That, Emma's personal fave.
Valentine's.
So we're Aquarius, but I was born in January and Emma's born February. We're exactly 1 week apart, our B-days. And with Emma, I created what I call a Valentine's monster.
Yes.
Because this is Little House Needleworks. Every birthday for Emma, I would always, you guys remember Olin Mills or JCPenney and Sears all had portrait studios. And I loved them. So I have so many portraits of the girls. But since Emma's birthday was February, I would always dress her up in everything Valentine's. And I always wanted because they did all the background. And so she is such a Valentine's.
I got one of those framed portraits in my hutch right now for Valentine's. Yeah. I'll do the same for Sophie.
So this is hands-on design. And this is designed to look like, first I was like, what in the world? That's designed to look like a little box of chocolates.
Aww. That's cute.
I know. This is Lizzie Kate, and it's a series. Cold Hands, Warm Hearts, Snow Love.
I remember when you were stitching on this.
It went so fast. And this was just a scrap I had of Picture This Plus. Super easy to stitch because obviously it's mainly in white. And I don't mind white stitches. So I want to finish this one. I wonder if that would fit on. Oh, sorry. She's in trouble. She's not. I wonder if it would fit on that. I don't think it's long enough for that. But
we can always test it out.
Little House Needleworks mini January samplers.
They
have the new samplers for this week. Not this week. This year. But I need to finish what I've got going on. I don't got a lot going on. Stitching with the Housewives. I have the finishing piece downstairs. This
sounds pretty.
calendar crates January. And it just needs to go. I do love it though. It's stitched on 14 count Shadow Ada. Because Shadow Lagana I love, but it doesn't always love me. This is Little House Needleworks January Cottage. I don't think I have all the cottages done, but I would love to. That's what I was saying. Okay, she has yearly cottages. She has yearly mini sampler. And now she has another yearly thing, which comes with a frame. And I tried to order the frame, but the lady said I could put my name on the wait list. They are out.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, that's rough. It's early.
Yeah.
So maybe the interest will wane a little bit in the frames. And so she'll have more. This, I cannot remember who the designer is. Most of all, this is stitched in ale. That's one of my favorite neutrals. Gosh, who is this? If only we would have prepared.
It's pretty.
I'll look it up. If you do have questions on a certain piece and I had no clue, I will look it up. So yeah, did that one. This is Plum Street. And this is how big we were talking about. These
like the summer
wiener dog patterns.
I love them, but yeah, it is a lot of stitching. It looks smaller on the pattern for sure.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. I was about to say he has no head, but he does. It's laying by the house.
Oh.
It's a little haunted.
A haunted snow.
See his head? And then there's his body.
The headless
Which makes
snowman.
sense if you have a wiener dog, that they're going to tear everything to shreds. So that's cute. I'm going to finish that one. And then this is either country cottage or little house. It's a snow sampler.
Oh, that one's pretty.
I know. I was complaining. I have nothing out for winter. And then I was like, that's my own fault. I have it.
Just have to finish it. Well, this week's the week to do it.
This is another little house. These originally came out as floss packs. You would get 2 months in the floss. And now it comes out as a whole, no floss, but it's a design, January through December.
It's pretty. I love the monthly ones.
Mm-hmm. Which you can see, I obviously hit those pretty hard come January. I have all the monthlies for January. This is a banner series, and this is hands-on design. And I'm ready to make the cutie little banner. Oh, chrome. Well, that was the back. It's okay. I don't care.
The back's very neat. My back stitching's like a.
So I just have to. I love. She does a lot of specialty stitches. A lot of fun things. So I stitched all 3. I love the colors. Again, it's hands-on design. I can't remember if they're called a banner year, banner series. I don't know. We were super prepared today. We weren't. And then this comes in a pack. It has like the winter and the fall barns, and then there's like a spring and summer barns. So I have all the barns. It's stitched on dwarf Picture This Plus. And I have no idea.
It's pretty. I love the red against that fabric. That's a really good combo.
And these are just a basic, I don't think it's linen. Is that linen? No. I think it's even weave, but I think it's 30 something count.
Yeah, it looks very small.
So I have those that I would like to do on this snowy Charleston week.
When I saw the percentages this morning, I was like, dang. Because we were supposed to get it last week, but it was kind of like iffy.
I think it's kind of hit or miss. They said we could have. So they teased us week before last. And this week was just cold all week. And now we're supposed to have snow. What in the world? Not very exciting.
Make some snow cream if it's enough.
You know what I'm not excited about?
Uh-oh.
Secretly, I was thinking. Because, jury duty, I'm not going to let y'all forget because we're in this misery together. I kept thinking because they said call at 9 that morning. I don't think I have to be there till like 11 or something. Oh, I don't know. I've got the sheet downstairs. But they were like, call at 9 to see if you'll need us. And I was like, well, that sounds great because that means I've got a chance. They don't need me, right? Well, if we get a light powdery dusting of snow, this whole entire town is shutting down.
Oh, yeah, it is. Schools, everything. Even if there's a chance of snow. At least when I was in high school, it was just, even if there was no snow, but it could be snow, everything shut down.
So if we even have the lightest mist of, it's done.
The inkling of anything.
So I'm like, everybody that is due for traffic court isn't going to be able to go. So that means the next week should be slight.
Oh, you're thinking it's going to be postponed
like this week.
And then everything next week will kind of catch up.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So that means I'm going to be sitting there. They said no phone. The last jury duty I did, no crafts. So I think I'm going to be sitting in a room waiting to see if they need me for the day. I'm fine. It's fine.
Like we're in this.
It's our civic.
Can you bring a book?
Duty. I don't think so. I need to, when I call and ask, I'm sure she's going to be like, duh, we need you. Get in here. We'll arrest you. And then I'll be like, well, does that mean I don't have to stay in jury duty anymore?
Oh, no.
Or what? But
it'll be good. It'll be over before you know it.
2 days of my life.
Smooth sailing. February.
B-Day week. I was like,
You can just
2025 I started off with a bang. What do you guys think? Is it all you dreamed of so far? I keep restarting. Like every Monday, I'm like, okay, this is when it starts.
Oh.
This is when it starts. This is when it starts. And it's not.
That's good. It's only going up.
Yeah. Only going up in a blaze. No. So.
That'll be good. Jury duty will be over before you know it. And then the rest of the year you got
Why can't people
snuggles.
just obey the law? I'm serious. I'm not in traffic court or any other court. I'm not using innocent people's lives. Am I? No. Because you obey the rules. I'm a super rule follower anyway.
Yes, you are.
I enjoy rules. I should tell them that. Maybe they don't want me to be in there. Because that's the truth.
Maybe.
I love a rule. I'm like, the whole society would combust if we didn't have a rule. Which is so funny because my husband is, I mean, obviously he's a military guy, rule whatever, but I'm the rule girl. So if anything happens, like even it can be like expiration dates on food. He came home the other day and he was like, "Where's the bread? Bread is gone. I threw that bread away. The ducks in the pond are eating it, you know?" And he's like, "It only expired 4 days ago. So that makes it trash. It is no longer food."
See, I'll go by, like, as long as it's, Best Buy is just like a recommendation.
No.
Good.
They wouldn't waste their time printing that. That stuff is gone. So
Adios.
I'm like that with every aspect. Not every aspect. Because I don't follow crafty rules.
Yeah, that is true.
I change my colors. I change my fabric. I change my mind. I change all the things. But maybe that's my outlet. That is my bad girl outlet. Crafts. No.
Well,
I'll be fine. It's just a week.
you'll be good.
I'll be great.
You're funny.
So yeah, that's what we have going on. We did have a giveaway.
Yes.
And Emma did draw names. I'm going to remind you guys of, because I've stitched these and Emma has not, but she didn't need like 2 or 3 copies of them.
Yeah.
So just a
Yeah,
reminder.
that I had 3 copies of.
These are the hands-on design. 2 are the same.
That
1 is different, and it's just random draw. So we chose 3 names, and Emma will get it out.
So yeah,
this week.
Do you want me to save names?
Yeah, you can show.
So what you'll do is, I'll have the names in the description. Like I'll tag y'all in it, and then just email. Our email's in the description as well, and then I can get those sent out. But the winners are Always Be Yourself -6.
I love that name.
Yep. If I can.
Always be yourself.
Yep. If it'll, I screenshot this, so it's.
She's got it.
And then.
What did she say?
Oh, it says, "You ladies amaze me on how organized you are. Santa was very good to me this year. Happy stitching." Sweet. And the next one.
How organized you are, Emma.
I'm getting organized. I'm doing very well.
We'll get Emma to take some pictures of her craft room.
Oh, it's a mess right now. It is.
Yeah. Or pictures of mine. Who mine to talk, right? Because I get. Isn't it the messiest time ever?
Yes,
when you're organizing.
when you take everything out and go through it.
Yeah.
And the next one, and sorry if I mispronounced any names. It's Vicky Owsley 3373. Says, "I want to stitch Santa. I love watching your floss tubes. I enjoy seeing you both each week. Great intro." Thank you. My husband made that intro.
We'll keep him.
That. And then the next winner is Denise Crary 4062. It says, "Love all the Santas on your site today. You guys are so good together, and it's going to be so fun seeing you weekly."
Oh,
thank you. So again, the email is in the description, so just email that email, and I will get those sent out.
And we'll get it out, because clearly she's going to be out and about in the snow.
Yes,
you need chains, you need snow tires.
I don't know what you do to drive in the snow, so maybe, because we have to go to the pediatrician and dentist as long as nothing's shut down.
Yeah.
So
it'll all be shut down, Emma.
Because I still have to mail out a Christmas gift too. Oops.
Is it mine?
No, it's Kennedy's. She knows. She has to mail mine out too. We're both late on that together. That's what
sounds like it's
great.
A B-Day gift.
Yes.
So we do have birthdays coming up.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. I bought all of Emma's B-Day gifts.
I've got yours too.
Ooh, we can't wait. That's another thing. We did not show our Christmas gifts this year. So are you guys interested in that? Because if so, then we'll do 2 separate
videos.
I thought next week we could do a quickish one with the gifts and then a regular one. If you guys want to see what Santa did give us this year. He was a sweet Santa. But we're going to go. It's unusually quiet, which has me.
I bet baby girl's napping. She did not really sleep that well last night. So she's tired.
It's quiet. That has me fearful. What happened to the dogs and the bird?
Oh, maybe everyone's just taking a nap.
Yeah. Well, let's go downstairs and wake them up. It's time to get up. So anyway, we're going to go because I don't know. But we will see you guys next week. And we hope you guys have a great week. And we'll let you know if we're snowed in.
Snow. I'll post it on Instagram if we got any snow.
All right. See y'all next week.
Bye.